I can hardly believe we just met a few days ago, Rachel. It seems like we've been best friends forever.
I feel the same way, Kirsty. It's been an amazing week, hasn't it?
You could even say magical.
I can't thank you enough for rescuing me. I thought I'd be trapped inside Rainspell Carousel forever. Watching all the laughing children was lovely, but the music was awfully loud.
You'll be happy to know your sisters are all safe and sound, Heather.
What?
Follow us.
Look who we found!
Ruby! Heather! Saffron! Amber, Sky, Essie, Fern! You're all okay! We did it!
And to think, when my parents told me we were coming to Rainspell Island for the spring holiday, I was worried I'd be bored silly.
I don't know how we could ever thank you enough for being so brave and strong and clever.
A compliment like that will do very nicely, thank you.
Why don't I write a song? The Ballad of Kirsty and Rachel. What about a cloud tribute?
Let's let Queen Titania and King Oberon decide. I'm sure they'd love to meet Kirsty and Rachel in person.
Good idea, Ruby. Would you mind coming to Fairyland with us?
We'd love to!
Prepare for liftoff!
That tickled! Whoa!
You goblins really know how to spoil an entrance.
He did it!
Well. What do we have here? A rainbow fairy reunion? My invitation must have got lost in the mail.
Leave us alone, Jack.
Why? So you can go back to Fairyland and spoil it by making it all cheery and colourful again?
I got him cornered, boss.
Leonardo, watch where you're pointing that thing.
It's not a thing. It's my latest invention, the Leo 3000. It's a...
Very catcher. And it was my brilliant idea.
It was not, Edison.
What?
Was it?
What?
Was it?
Edison
Was
thinks
it?
everything is his brilliant idea.
Where did that come from?
We keep telling you to wear a helmet, Newton.
It's time to put the rainbow fairies on ice once and for all.
It worked! I'm a genius!
No, I am.
Bet you're not bright enough to catch us, Edison.
Gotcha!
You clumsy fools!
It's his fault.
You saved us again!
Yes! You really bowled them over!
We'll take that. Back to fairyland you must go, captured in a dome of snow. All together now, girls. Let's make a little rainbow magic.
No more grey skies, I can see a rainbow now. How wonderful! They're pulling clouds away. There are new friends, are brand new friends, and they're coloring the rainbow sky with magic from fairyland. And they're coloring the rainbow sky to melt away the icy land. Our friends are near, we have no tears. We can see the rainbow shining in the gray skies. Now we have power to make the spell, to break the spell. Now we know our friends are here, there's no more mourning. Now we have the rainbow. It's all around us now. Now we have the rainbow. It's all around us now.
Welcome to Chippington, Kirsty.
But Rachel, I thought you said it was a small town.
You mean it isn't?
Compared to Weatherbury, it's a metropolis.
I'm so glad you could come for a visit. It seems like ages ago we met on Rainspell Island. Been keeping watch for fairies ever since.
Me too. Any luck?
No.
Me neither.
I'm beginning to wonder if we'll ever see the rainbow fairies again.
Remember what Queen Titania told us? The trick is not to look too hard. Let the magic come to you. All we have to do is keep our eyes open. We're bound to see a fairy sooner or later. I mean, their magical handiwork is everywhere. The dew sparkling on the grass, a bright blue sky, or a beautiful flower.
Hold on. I have to pick up some things for Mum. It'll only take a second.
These oranges must be Amber's doing.
Excuse me. Are you a friend of Rachel's?
Yes, I'm Kirsty. I'm her best friend visiting from Weatherbury.
A pleasure to meet you, Kirsty. I'm Lydia. This is Wendy, Angela, and Brill. We go to school with Rachel. She's our best friend too, right, girls? Oh, yes.
We're ever so close.
Good old Rachel. We couldn't help overhearing you just now. You know, talking about fairies. We think fairies are amazing, don't you?
You've met them too?
Met them.
Oh, of course we've met them. Hasn't everyone?
Well, no. At least until now. I thought it was only Rachel and me.
Hello, Rachel. Seen any fairies lately? How about the Easter Bunny or Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
But you said you'd met them.
Please. We stopped believing in fairies back in nursery, when we were little babies. For your information, Lydia, we weren't talking about storybook fairies, were we, Kirsty?
Oh, no, of course not. We were talking about the,
The Screaming Fairies. A new rock band.
Oh, yes. They're so cool.
Can't believe you haven't heard of them, Lydia. Oh, really? What's the name of their latest CD, then? Let's go, Kirsty. Careful! Don't step on any fairies!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends.
Friends? Hardly. Lydia is the leader of the Popular Girls. Until now, she had no idea I even existed. I might as well pin a big sign on my back. The girl who still believes in fairies!
But you do believe in fairies, Rachel. We both do.
Yes, but I don't believe in letting everyone know about it. Especially Lydia.
I suppose we should be thankful they didn't hear us talking about goblins, too.
Good point.
I'm bored.
Me too. I was bored first.
No, you weren't. I was.
No, me.
I was bored first.
Quiet, you imbeciles!
Well, Jack, I think you've had enough time to reflect on your poor behavior. I shall release you if you promise to stay in your ice castle until it is the proper time for winter's arrival.
But that's months away! Why should I have to wait? Why does winter have to be so short?
There are other seasons too, Jack. Each has its time, one leading to another. All are part of the glorious cycle of life.
But winter is the most glorious season of all, thanks to me. Does anyone appreciate my talents? No. Maybe I'll just stay here in this snow globe forever.
He did it! Huh? No, you didn't. No, sorry.
What was I thinking? I can't spend another second cooped up with these three nincompoops. Let me out, please. King Oberon, Queen Titania, have mercy. I've learned my lesson.
You promise to be good?
Yes, I do.
And on your very best behavior?
Oh, I promise. I promise I'll be good from now on.
Very well.
Thank you.
It's so cold and icy. Oh, but there's no place like home.
Yeah. Some mittens would be nice, though.
Shh! If the boss hears you complaining, he'll put us to work.
Yeah, this is fun. Don't rock the boat.
What boat? I thought we were making a snowman.
I said I'd be good. And I will be. Of course, when you're bad like me, being good means being the very best bad I can be.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'm glad you're back. I have some wonderful news I'm just dying to tell you.
You're going to bake double chocolate brownies?
All right. I can take a hint. One batch of double chocolate brownies coming right up. But that's not my news. I've just confirmed the final details. Our Tippington Nature Guides troupe is going to the Summer Jamboree.
Wow, that's great, Mum.
That sounds like fun.
And the best part is, it's being held on Rainspell Island.
Rainspell Island.
That's where you two met on spring holidays, remember?
How could we forget? With any luck, we might meet some other friends we got to know while we were there.
Yeah, great.
I thought she'd be more excited.
Mrs. Walker, does a girl named Lydia happen to belong to your troupe?
Yes, she does. Do you know her, Kirsty? Kirsty?
Why are you hiding your amulet?
I'm not hiding it. I'm just putting it away in a safe place. I'd hate to break it or lose it.
Or let Lydia see it?
That most of all. The teasing will never end.
Just ignore her.
Easier said than done. You don't have to go to school with her. We have to be more careful, Kirsty. We're too old to believe in fairies.
But we've seen them. We even flew with them. If you ask me, the world would be a lot better place if everyone believed in fairies.
At the end of the rainbow, that's where we became good friends. Together we believe in magic. From a world that never ends. Now we both believe we can change the world. We can fly with rainbow magic to help our friends. Higher and higher onto the rainbow's end. And we can fly to change the world to a better place. The rainbow will be our guide. The magic is here inside. We can fly.
Look at that beautiful rainbow. It seems to be a permanent feature over Rainspell Island.
Rachel, look! Rainbow magic is getting stronger by the minute. Is yours glowing too?
It's in my backpack.
You're not wearing it. Why not?
Look, girls. Kirsty brought a nightlight. Not only does she still believe in fairies, she's afraid of the dark. What a little baby. That's why not.
Rachel, I thought we were going to ignore Lydia and her pack of laughing hyenas.
I thought we were going to be more careful. Could we please not give her any more reasons to make fun of us?
Okay.
This isn't fun anymore, Edison. I had the same bright idea. How's it going, Newton? Yeah.
That's the last one.
I think I'll hibernate till it's winter. Me too.
Me three.
Get back to work, you worthless layabouts! My snowmen aren't finished yet. They need eyes, mouths, and noses. Now get moving. If I catch you shirking again, I'll turn you all into ice statues!
That's a lot of noses.
And almost twice as many eyes. At least I know where that one came from. Why do we have to go all the way to the human world? There's plenty of carrots to steal in fairyland, and it's a long walk. 'Cause the boss doesn't want King Oberon getting all suspicious.
Yeah, weren't you listening, Newton?
Cheer up, fellas. We can take a shortcut to the human world.
Pretty. But I think it needs contrast. Orange! Orange, you glad I'm here, Sky? Oh, Amber! Too red? That's impossible.
Temper, Ruby. Maybe you could wait until autumn to do the leaves.
Oh, all right. I suppose I did overdo it a little. As usual. Very funny.
The green leaves of a tree use the energy of sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into oxygen and carbohydrates so that the tree can grow. It's a very fascinating process called photosynthesis. Oh, what a beautiful example of the Basidia mycotophyllum.
What a lovely spot to meditate. So calm and peaceful.
Come back here, you two!
Oh, yeah! Dig that crazy rhythm!
Goblins!
Where? Oh, you mean us?
You've been spying on us.
He did it! Ow! Oh, my! Ow!
Any sign of Jack Frost?
Not yet, but he doesn't usually let those three out unsupervised.
Run for it!
Out of the way! Not that chance!
They've gone over the rainbow. What business do those goblins have in the human world?
I'll follow them and see what they're up to. The rest of you stay here in case Jack shows up.
Let's hurry, Rachel. The quicker we set up our tent, the sooner we can go to the pot at the end of the rainbow. Maybe the rainbow fairies will be there. Pull the ropes tighter, Angela. I cannot sleep in a wrinkled tent.
I am pulling, Lydia. Reminds me of Jack Frost and his goblins. Kirsty,
The ground is really bumpy here. Let's find another spot where we'll be more comfortable.
Here you are. Why aren't you with the rest of the troop?
We decided to put our tent up here because the ground is softer. And, Kirsty is a very loud snorer.
I don't suppose you've seen 3 large bags of carrots lying around anywhere?
Carrots? No. Why?
Well, I volunteered Tippington Troop to make campfire stew for 50 campers tonight, but I can't find the carrots. Several crates of oranges are missing from the mess tent as well.
Maybe they were left on the dock.
That must be it. They were probably forgotten in all the hustle and bustle getting off the ferry.
I don't snore, Rachel.
Would you rather I said you won't stop talking about fairies and goblins?
Yes, at least that would be the truth. We know fairies are real. That's nothing to be ashamed of, is it?
No, of course it isn't.
Maybe what you're really ashamed of is having me as a friend. If it wasn't for me, Lydia wouldn't be teasing you.
I'm not ashamed. Just embarrassed.
Well, I won't embarrass you anymore.
Kirsty, wait! That came out all wrong.
It's all right, Rachel. I'll be more careful from now on.
Oh, I know I should just ignore her, but Lydia is such a...
Carrot!
I had another word in mind.
No, I mean, look, a carrot. Rabbits?
Would rabbits take the oranges too?
No, but then who would?
I don't know. Let's follow the trail and see.
I wonder what sort of mischief those nasty goblins are up to this time. Now, which way did they go?
What luck finding all these noses so quick, and a bike to carry them.
Don't forget it was my brilliant idea to take these oranges so we can use them for eyes. Ow! My eyes! Oh. Ow.
Goblins!
Humans! Ow! Get out of the way! No, get me! Get out! I'm still running!
They're getting away!
Let's fly after them.
Yes, let's! But I don't have my amulet. This is where you get to say, I told you so.
Forget that. Come on, Rachel. Pick a ride.
Hey, they're not chasing us after all.
They're just playing on the carousel.
Ha ha! I scared them off.
Huh?
No, you didn't. I did.
No, it was me. I'm the scary one.
Rainbow magic saved the day. Don't let the goblins get away. Hang on, Rachel.
Fairy magic. That's cheating.
Faster, Newton! Step on it! Bullseye!
Oh! No, wait! We want to go that way!
Head for the rainbow.
I should have taken a pony.
I thought of it.
Brilliant idea, Edison. I can use a break.
Wow!
Faster, she's catching up. Oh.
Goblins!
It's raining fairies!
Ruby!
Rachel! Kirsty! Fancy bumping into you two!
Are you okay?
I'm fine, although it isn't every day I have a mid-air collision with a horse.
We were chasing the goblins. They stole some carrots and oranges.
Oh, those silly goblins are always raiding our gardens in Fairyland. I'll make sure King Oberon has a word with them.
Say hi to everyone from us.
Oh, my sisters and I miss you two. Well, it seems like ages since our last little adventure.
That's exactly what we were saying.
Oh, I wish I could stay and chat, but the sun will be going down soon. I better go while I still have a rainbow to ride. Let's all meet tomorrow morning at the pot at the end of the rainbow.
All right. Bye, Ruby. See you tomorrow. It was good seeing Ruby again.
What? All this work makes me hungry.
All finished?
Excellent! Right. As of now, your worthless services are no longer needed.
You mean you're sending us on holiday? Hope it's somewhere warm.
I don't care where you go, just as long as you're gone.
You don't mean...
Forever! Who needs a trio of bungling buffoons when I have a snowman army to do my bidding? Go! Come on! They're gonna be my people. This is a cold world. I'll free them like an icicle and rule their world with ice. And make them all bow down. Skating on their viewing pond is the only winter wonderland I want. All my snowman army, they live in smelly bags. But they can't smell no smell, cause they only smell carrots. But they can smell the fairy from 1,000 miles away and bring them down here to me when they stray. Come on!
On a grim, cram, crunchy. On a flim, flam, fairy. On a flim, flam, fairy. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy.
I like eating frozen fairies for my lunch, lunch, lunch. I like eating frozen fairies. They go crunch, crunch, crunch. Yum, crunch, yum, crunch, yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Crunch, crunch, yummy, crunch, 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 yum. Yummy, yummy, yum, crunch, yum, yum, yum. Snowmen, snowmen, freeze my world. I don't want to see no people here. Take 'em down, take 'em down, take 'em down, down, down. I don't want to see no people here. I want ice, I want ice. Get me snowballs, block that sun, block that sun, block that sun. Get me snowballs, block that sun, block that sun, block that sun.
Rachel, it's us, your friends, the fairies.
Rachel, the rainbow fairies are here. Wake up. What?
Wake up, Rachel! Your fairy friends are here! Oh, what's the matter? Did the batteries on your nightlight run down? You must be terribly frightened.
It's not a nightlight. It's a very special gift given to me by someone very important.
Who? Your mummy? Does baby Kirsty want her bottle?
Bottle? Thanks, Kirsty. But suddenly I'd rather do things your way. They're magic amulets, and we got them from King Oberon, the king of the fairies. You expect me to believe that? Of course not. The only thing you believe in is making fun of other people so you can feel better about yourself. You were right about Lydia, Kirsty. But you're wrong if you think I'd ever be embarrassed to have you as my best friend. Go ahead and laugh all you want, Lydia. Yeah, we believe in fairies. And most important of all, we believe in ourselves. Right, Kirsty? Right, Rachel? I'm bored. Come on, let's go. I said, let's go. Good night, girls. Sleep tight and don't let the Lydia bite. Thanks for sticking up for me, Rachel. You were amazing. True, but you were amazing first. I was just catching up.
Oh, goodness. The weather seems to be turning quite cool all of a sudden. Come on then, girls. Let's get the race started. That will warm everyone up.
Still no sign of a rainbow. They'll come. It's still early. Besides, we have a race to win first.
Morning, Rachel. Kirsty.
Hello, Brill.
I think I've seen them.
Who?
Fairies. 2 of them. Right in the middle of Tippington. It was the very same day we heard you both talking about fairies. And then, not half an hour later, I saw that...
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Team Fairy.
Don't worry. We believe you. I'd rather be Team Fairy than Team Loser.
Ready? Set! Go!
We should turn into fairies right before her eyes. Wouldn't that put Lydia in her place? Lydia is in her place, Rachel. And it doesn't seem like a very fun place to be.
Angela! Slow down! I want a ribbon!
I actually feel sorry for her. There's so much magic all around, and she'll never see it. Speaking of which, they're here! That's odd. There are only 4 colours. You're right. I see orange. That's amber. Green. That's fern. Violet is heather. And yellow is saffron. Oh, what a shame. It looks like Ruby, Izzy and Sky couldn't make it.
A new ice age has begun, and Fairyland is merely the beginning.
It's not fair. I used to be his favourite.
No, I was.
What's the point of arguing? Jack doesn't like any of us best.
Newton's right. We need to get back in his good books.
Meaning his bad books, because with Jack Frost, bad is
good.
What do you three ninnies think you're doing?
We think we're patching up your new minions, boss.
We can make them good as new. See?
They are weaklings. Those who can't fight can go back to being snowdrifts. There will always be more where they came from. As long as there is snow and ice, I will have an infinite supply of mindless soldiers to do my bidding.
It was his bright idea.
We only wanted to get back in your bad books.
You dunder-headed goblins are too dim-witted to be bad. Now stop wasting my time, or I'll turn you into ice cubes. It appears that some of your sisters have escaped to the human world. Well, they can fly, but they can't hide.
I hope Kirsty and Rachel get here soon.
I can't stop shivering. Let's go inside and warm up.
I don't like the look of this, Rachel. The rainbow! Oh no!
Soon, my snowman army will march across the ice bridge into Rainspell Island, and from there, spread the ice age to the entire human world!
Don't worry, boss. I'll get those fairies for you.
I will.
Not me!
Give me strength.
And the third place ribbon goes to Lydia and Wendy. Congratulations, girls.
That should have been ours. We could have been first if Wendy wasn't so completely hopeless.
Come on then, girls. Snow. I've never seen it turn so cold in midsummer before.
This can only be Jack Frost's doing. Don't worry. We'll get you out of there. We'll build a shelter to warm you up. Come on, Rachel. Help me find some dry moss and pine branches.
Me first.
No, me.
These branches will do nicely to keep out the cold.
Good thing we earned our wooden shelter badges.
I'm first! I will!
I got him.
I saw him first!
Ow!
Ow!
Stop it! Get off there! Leave them alone! Go on!
Ow!
like we'll be stuck here until this freak storm blows over.
Some troop leader you are. You should have brought more blankets.
Now, Lydia, I realise a nature guide is always prepared. But who could be prepared for a snowstorm in August?
Ah! Who threw that?
Today, Fairyland. Tomorrow, the world. I am unstoppable. Like a mighty glacier, I will crush any and all who stand in my way. Finally, I will get the respect and devotion I so richly deserve. No longer will those pathetic humans dare to give Jack Frost the cold shoulder. I am invincible.
Don't put a snowball in it, you big bag of cold air!
Silence! How dare you talk back to me? They can talk.
We don't need him to tell us what to do! It was us who did all the fighting! Little Jack Pixie Pants didn't do a thing! Join me, my brothers! Together, we can rule the world! And Jack Frost will do our bidding!
I never thought I'd say this, but suddenly I miss my good old dim-witted minions. The rest of the world can wait to be conquered. Fairyland will do fine for now. I'll just undo my snowman spell and my wand. Where's my ice wand?
I thought this might come in handy.
Great idea, Edison.
My turn!
No!
Yes. Come on, I want it. It's mine.
Don't you goblins know anything about sharing?
Huh? Sharing?
Who's he?
All you have to do is divide the wand into 3 pieces. That way you could each have a wand.
Oh, that's brilliant!
Why didn't you figure that, Edison?
You broke it! Jack will be even more angry than ever!
There's only one thing to do.
Hide!
Sometimes it's almost too easy.
Come on, let's get started on that shelter.
Kirsty, maybe this will be quicker.
Brilliant idea, Rachel.
Well done, girls. We knew you could help us. It's becoming a bit of a habit, isn't it?
We have to go to Fairyland as quick as we can! Oh dear! The rainbow is frozen solid!
We'll have to fly the whole way.
I only hope it's not too late to stop Jack Frost. This is worse than I had imagined.
King Oberon, you've got to stop him, please! Pretty please, with an ice cube on top! Oh, of course! I turned you into an ice statue! What was I thinking?
I thought Jack was the one who needed stopping.
So did I.
So did we.
Well, if not him, then who?
Look out!
Please, I'll be good. I'll be the best minion you could ever want. Oh, no, what you... no. Hey, stop!
That snowman has been supersized.
That's it, Rachel. I'll supersize me. If you can keep him distracted long enough, I can thaw out some reinforcements.
Puny human. You are still too small to stop me.
Fairyland is doomed. What can we do? Do you believe in fairies?
Of course we believe in fairies.
Good. That means you believe in yourselves.
That seems logical.
Well then, if you believe in yourselves, the sky's the limit. Right, Kirsty?
Right.
Can't catch me, you big snowball.
Hey!
Over here.
Go away!
Na. Can't catch me!
Leave her alone, you big meanie. Yoo-hoo!
Thanks, Kirsty.
Look out! Hey, over here, Bigfoot.
Let's say it with flowers, gals!
Rachel, I have a plan.
I was hoping you'd say that. Huddle up, everyone.
Now that we have you all back together, this might just work.
Let's do it!
Pick on somebody your own size, you overgrown snowball. Oops! Maybe you're not as stupid as you look. Come and get me, icicle breath!
Rainbow magic!
I think it's working! But it's too slow! Concentrate, girls!
Don't let him go to Rainspell! If he makes it to the human world, we might not be able to stop him!
Uh-oh!
Hold still!
I hope you don't mind being put in my pocket, Your Majesties.
Feeling dizzy.
I've got you!
Oh. Thank you, my dear.
I believe this is yours. Quickly, we mustn't let the beast cross to the human realm. I am unstoppable, like a mighty glacier. The human world will be helpless before my power. A new ice age has begun.
Someone has been setting a very bad example. Yes! Now that's what I call
The power of
rainbow magic!
Yeah!
Woo!
At the end of the rainbow, that's where we became good friends. With our friends here to help us as we fly so high. Magic from the sky is all around us now. Take my hand, and rainbow magic will make us fly higher and higher onto the rainbow's end. We believe we will change the world to a better place. The rainbow will be our guide. The magic is here inside. Fly with your friends, fly away with your dreams. Fly with us, believe and we can soar. Higher and higher onto the rainbow's end. We can fly to change the world to a better place. The rainbow will be our guide. The magic is here inside.